overnight line movers. Best place on the internet to go. SBRodds.com. Lines moving all day long, 24/7. Let's get into this one on the move here, Teddy. Line dropping in the Brewers and Astros tilt. You got two pretty good pitchers on the mound. Woodruff versus Verlander. Checking out SBRodds.com right now. 155, 150 it opens up at, Teddy. We've seen a nice little drop here down into the mid-120s, 130, 128, 127, depending on where you're shopping at. Woodruff versus Verlander tonight.
Okay, I'm not here to rationalize it. I'm here to explain it. Okay, this is what the wise guys are thinking right now. Money poured in against Verlander in his last start, and money is pouring in against Verlander in this start, despite the fact that he's been a dominant pitcher all season long, ERA of 2.40. Well, his xFIP, his fielding independent pitching adjusted for ballparks, isn't 2.40. It's 3.68. He has a 172 BABIP, batting average on balls in play. That's unsustainably low. He's been very lucky when opponents have hit the ball, they've hit it at somebody. He has an 89.9% strand rate. Again, unsustainable numbers. You cannot strand 90% of the runners that get on base against you over the course of a season. So what the markets are saying is, Verlander, you're due for a correction, hence all the money for Milwaukee.
Money moving in the Giants' direction, Teddy. Something that we have seen quite a bit here, especially when they're playing at home in San Francisco. The Padres opened up as high as 150 with Lucchesi on the mound, dipped to that low 120 range, 121, 122, but now seeing a little bit of a rebound here at SBRodds.com. Minus 131s, minus 132s now showing up with a total of 7.5. Lucchesi versus Anderson tonight.
Yeah, and it appears like a lot of this has to do with Buster Posey, who's been sitting on the injured list for the last 10 days. He's been likely to be reinstated today. And Buster Posey means a lot. And he means a lot to a young pitching staff. Bruce Bochy, just having his presence there. He extends your lineup. He's your guy. Every team has a guy in your lineup that if he's gone, he's going to be the one they're going to miss more than anyone. I think that's fair to say that would be Buster for us. So Posey's availability most assuredly affecting the line between San Diego and San Francisco tonight.
Teddy, we had to sneak this one in. No, the game is still over 24 hours away. We're going to talk a little bit of finals action. Game 6 line on the move. When we saw the game close out after the Game 5 win for the Warriors, we were looking at what, Teddy? Some 4s out there, 3.5s. That number is now diminished here. Across the board at SBRodds.com, the prevailing number right now, Teddy, minus 2.5 with a total of 211.5. Are you surprised by this move in this one?
So my initial reaction after the game was, I don't know what the markets are going to do now. The more I thought about it, I'm not surprised at all to see the money come in on Toronto. 1, extra day's rest. That gives Toronto a chance to recover mentally from a pretty epic collapse. The bigger issue, of course, no Durant, no Looney for the Warriors. So what we're seeing is a point spread that was very similar to what we saw in Game 3. Game 3, Golden State coming off a road win, playing at home, extra rest, no Durant, no Looney, close 2.5. Look where we are right now. Golden State off a win, at home, no Durant, no Looney. Lo and behold, we're sitting at 2.5 right now. The money coming for the Raptors.